Tomorrow? Why, tomorrow I may be myself with yesterday's 7,000 years. Algebras are geometric facts which are proved. Today is thine to spend, but not tomorrow. Counting on morrow's breadth bankrupt sorrow. O squanders not this breath, that heaven hath lent thee. Make not too sure another breath to borrow. The moving finger writes, and having writ, moves on into this universe, and why not knowing, nor whence, like water willy-nilly flowing, and out of it, as wind along the way, I know not whither, willy-nilly blowing. I when young did eagerly frequent doctor and saint, and heard great argument about it and about, but evermore came out by the same door, as in I went. The grape that can with logic absolute the 72 jarring sects confute, the sovereign alchemist, that in a trice life's leaden metal into gold transmute. The entire world shall be populous with that action which saves one soul from despair. Come, fill the cup, and in the fire of spring the winter garment of repentance fling. The bird of time has but a little way to fly, and lo, the bird is on the wing. Here's to the man who owns the land, that bears the grapes, that makes the wine, that tastes as good as this does. You know, my friends, with what a brave carouse I made a second marriage in my house, favored old Baron Reason from my bed, and took the daughter of the vine to spouse. Indeed the idols I have loved so long, have done my credit in this world much wrong, have drowned my glory in a shallow cup, and sold my reputation for a song. Dust into dust, and under dust to lie, sans wine, sans song, sans singer, and sans end. Wake, for the sun, who scattered into flight the stars before him from the field of night, drives night along with them from heaven, and strikes the Sultan's turret with a shaft of light. The flower that once has blown forever dies. The revelations of devout and learned who rose before us, and as prophets burned, are all but stories, which, awoke from sleep they told their comrades, and to sleep returned. He who has one enemy shall meet him everywhere. The unbeliever knows his Quran best. Heaven but the vision of fulfilled desire, and hell the shadow from a soul on fire. And this I know, whether the one true light kindle to love, or wrath consume me quite, one flash of it within the tavern caught better than in the temple lost outright. To friends and eke to foes true kindness show, no kindly heart unkindly deeds will do, harshness will alienate a bosom friend, and kindness reconciles a deadly foe. Think, in this battered caravanserai whose portals are alternate night and day, how sultan after sultan with his pomp abode his destined hour, and went his way. Ah love! Could you and I with him conspire to grasp the sorry scheme of things entire, would we not shatter it to bits and then remold it nearer to the heart's desire? I can't reveal the mystery to either saint or sinner, I can't state at length what I've said curtly, I achieve an altered state that I can't explain, I have a secret that I cannot share. Fools, your reward is neither here nor there. Awake, my little ones, and fill the cup before life's liquor in its cup be dry. I hide my distress, just like the blessed birds hide when they are preparing to die. Wine, wine, roses, music, and your indifference to my sadness, my loved one. Pour in and out, above, about, below, 'tis nothing but a magic shadow show, played in a box whose candle is the sun, round which we phantom figures come and go. but helpless pieces of the game he plays upon this checkerboard of nights and days. Hither and thither moves, and checks, and slays, and one by one back in the closet lays. Drink, for you know not when you came, nor why. Drink, for you know not why you go, nor where. We are in truth but pieces on this chessboard of life, which in the end we leave, only to drop one by one into the grave of nothingness. The thoughtful soul to solitude retires. This body is a tent which for a space does the pure soul with kingly presence grace. When he departs, comes the tent pitcher, death, strikes it, and moves to a new halting place. Living life tomorrow's fate, though thou be wise, thou canst not tell nor yet surmise. Pass, therefore, not today in vain, for it will never come again. The secret must be kept from all non-people. The mystery must be hidden from all idiots. Dead yesterdays and unborn tomorrows, why fret about it, if today be sweet? Oh, my beloved, fill the cup that clears today of past regrets and future fears. Justice is the soul of the universe. Why ponder thus the future to foresee, and jade thy brain to vain perplexity? Cast off thy care, leave Allah's plans to him, he formed them all without consulting thee. Hearts are like tapers, which at beauteous eyes kindle a flame of love that never dies, and beauty is a flame, where hearts, like moths, offer themselves a burning sacrifice. A hair divides what is false and true. If I don't enjoy myself now, when shall I? So I be written in the book of love. I do not care about that book above. Erase my name, or write it as you will. So I be written in the book of love. You know how little while we have to stay, and, once departed, may return no more. When I want to understand what is happening today or try to decide what will happen tomorrow, I look back. Yes, the first morning of creation wrote what the last dawn of reckoning shall read. Think not I dread to see my spirit fly through the dark gates of fell mortality. Death has no terrors when the life is true, 'tis living ill that makes us fear to die. There was a door to which I found no key. There was the veil through which I might not see.